I've heard that the Icehammer dwarves have dredged up some ancient evil on Icespire Peak.
We need you to infiltrate past the goblin lines, cut your way through their warrens, and kill their chieftain, Murgle Mawcrab.
There's still survivors trapped in the Mithral mines farther at the mountain. We've been trying to rescue them, but the frost giants are using some kind of ice magic to freeze over the air vents. I've received orders from our leader, Florin Icehammer, that the time has come to retrieve our clan's treasure.
The Icehammer. With this, we can quiet the source of Hrimnir's power. As much as it grates on my pride to admit it, we can use all the help we can get. Hrimnir and his tribe have set up their home near the top of Icespire Peak. These lands, though, belong to the Icehammer clan. So we drove them out when we retrieved the Icehammer from Lakkar's heart. We didn't know at the time that removing the Icehammer would reawaken the Winterforge. Hrimnir is using the Winterforge to spread otherworldly coldness to all of Icespire Peak and beyond. Further up the mountain, you'll find icy spires coming up from the ground, freezing everything nearby. I want you to melt them. Here, take this orb. It's made by that traitorous wizard that conned us out of our gold. I told him to make it specifically to destroy the Ice Spires. It wasn't cheap, but it works and is simple to use. There are too many spires to destroy all of them, but everyone destroyed buys us time. With all the trouble you made for the giants down at Tarundar and the triage camp, Hrimnir ordered 3 of his top lieutenants to personally come oversee things up here. They're fanatically devoted to Hrimnir, and just as merciless and cruel. They call themselves Hrimnir's Hands. They need to die. What do you say, adventurer? Feel like testing your mettle against some frost giants?
Name's Orift. I'm in charge of our scouts and spies here in the White Cracks. Florin ordered me to bring our best scouts and spies with us here to this forward camp. Even now, they're watching the giants' every move from deep behind the enemy lines. The problem is getting that information back from them so we can make decisions. Before I sent them out, I instructed them to leave messages carved into the stone of the mountain for us to find, and I'm expecting some of the reports back very soon. Trek a ways up the mountain and bring back the communications they've left for us.
are beneath me! This is no challenge!
Messages from our scouts, eh? Good. Any commander worth his rank knows the value of good information. Good work destroying those spires. The more frozen wasteland those spires create, the more advantage the frost giants will have over us. That's some impressive work there. With the Hands dead, their forces will be that much more in disarray, and that much less prepared for our next attack. By destroying those spires and slaying the Hands, you've dealt the giants a mighty blow. We may have the opportunity now to deal even more damage, if the information you collected from our scouts is correct. Talk to Orif Mountwatch, my spy master here. He will explain to you what it is that we would ask you to do.
Listen closely. Our two best agents, Aaron Rockstrider and Rurik Hillhill, are stationed at the very top of Icespire Peak. In their messages, they said that there was an opportunity for a small force to strike a blow against the frost giants. The message was too short for specifics, however. Florin and I agree that this opportunity cannot be passed over. We've just completed digging our secret tunnel to Jotunstead. Take the tunnel and climb to the top of the mountain. Make contact with the two scouts and see exactly what this opportunity is.
Hey, you're the adventurer who's been helping us out, aren't you? It's finished. You can use it to go all the way up to Jotunstead.
In your guts!
Someone who isn't part of the Frost Giant army. What brings you all the way up here? Unfortunately, it's only me here. That information we sent back wasn't easy to get. Rurik didn't make it.
You've noticed the winter wolves in Hrimnir's army. Well, Rurik and I found out where they're coming from. Not only that, but we found their patriarch, the Rime Hound. This might be our only chance. The den is right nearby, and inside is the last major obstacle standing between us and the giants. Go in and kill that Rime Hound for me, would ya?
hear, I obey.
As much as it grates on my pride to admit it, we can use all the help we can get.
Good to see you're still with us. Aram told me about Rory, poor lad. But we must stay focused. With the Rime Hound dead, the tide has turned in our favor. Victory is within our grasp. You've helped us a great deal against the Frost Giants, friend. Not long ago, stopping their advance seemed hopeless. But now we are poised to strike at the very seat of Hrimnir's power. We will split their forces in 3 ways. Our army will keep the bulk of the trolls, goblins, and winter wolves occupied. I'll lead a small strike force and cripple the Frost Giants. You will take the fight to Hrimnir's stronghold itself. Once my mission is complete, I'll join you. But first, I want you to take up the banner from our fallen comrade and plant it at the doors of the stronghold. We must show we cannot be broken and will not falter. This is no challenge!
You have summoned me, and I have come.
I'm badly wounded, and my warriors are dead. By the very stone of the earth. If I could go on, I would. But if we are to close the Winterforge, it is all up to you, my friend. Fight your way to Hrimnir. If you can defeat him, I can use the Ice Hammer to close the Winterforge. In the next cavern is a golem, stronger than any I have yet seen. That golem is what killed most of my men and forced us to retreat. You'll need to defeat that thing to reach Hrimnir. Be careful, friend.
master is dead, Winterforge. And now, with my father's hammer, I will quiet you as well. It is done. Thanks to you, my friends. The Ice Hammer sleeps again. Forever.
You have summoned me.
As much as it grates on my pride to admit it, we can use all the help we can get.
Tales of your deeds will live on in Icehammer legend forever, friend. We will guard the Winter Forge for all time, and make sure that its power is never again released into our world.
You have turned the tides of battle on Icespire Peak. You have freed the Mithral mine, given me back my hammer, slain our enemy's most deadly servants. You have done more than we could ever ask. Return to your friends in Neverwinter, and tell them they shall have the friendship and aid of the Icehammer clan, for as long as I draw breath.
What you wish. What is it that you wish?
Protector's Enclave needs your help. With Icehammer Mithral flowing back into Neverwinter, our warriors will be far better prepared for whatever comes next.
Your new equipment seems to be serving you well, but it looks as if you could improve some of it by adding enchantments. You should speak with Tarhan. He is waiting to show you how to unlock the true potential of your equipment.
Greetings, greetings. You have the look of one who is full of questions. By refining and upgrading an enchantment, runestone, or artifact, you can make it more powerful. I'm going to give you an etched glass enchantment, along with some polished quartz that you can refine. In addition, I am giving you a reagent to upgrade the etched glass enchantment once the refining is done. Go ahead, give it a try. Remember to bring your work back to me so we can see how you have progressed. Let me see what you were able to accomplish. Well done indeed. It seems that you will be able to master the art of refining items in no time. Please take this as a token of my esteem.
Armed with the knowledge of how to refine and enchant your equipment, you should be ready for your next adventure.